Your best friend was the one who destroyed your life. All right, you're not even ready for this. Because when I say my life has been one giant dumpster fire, I mean it. And the plot twist? The person holding the match? My so-called best friend? Let me set the scene. Picture this. My family? Gone. Wiped out by some huge conspiracy I barely understand. My reputation? Dragged through the mud so bad, even the rats wouldn't touch it. I had nothing. And who was there standing by me, being all supportive and loyal? My best friend. The one person I thought I could trust. Oh, they played their part perfectly. You're not alone, I've got you. We'll get through this together. And me? Oh, I was just eating it up like a fool. Every word, every promise. Because when you're drowning, you cling to whatever hand reaches out, right? I didn't realize that hand was holding me under. Fast forward a few years, I've been planning my big comeback, my revenge arc, whatever you want to call it. I'm digging, researching, piecing everything together like some detective in a crime drama. And my best friend, they're right there, watching me obsess, helping me strategize, being my sounding board for every single idea. I thought they were my ride or die. Turns out they were just waiting for the perfect moment to twist the knife. And here's the kicker, I didn't even see it coming. Not at first. It started with little things, like how they always knew more than they should. Oh, I heard this from someone, they'd say, or I just have a feeling. And me? I didn't question it. I trusted them. Why wouldn't I? They'd been with me through everything. Then one day I stumbled across something, a file, an old one. It wasn't even part of my big revenge research. It was just buried in a pile of junk I'd inherited from my parents. And there it was, their name, clear as day. On the document that started it all, the order, the betrayal, everything. I remember staring at it thinking, no way. This has to be a mistake, a typo, something. But it wasn't. It was them, my best friend, the one person I thought had my back. So I confronted them, of course I did. And do you know what they said? They didn't deny it. They just looked at me, shrugged, and said, "You would have done the same thing." Like it was nothing. Like my whole life wasn't destroyed because of them. You would have done the same thing? Are you kidding me? I wouldn't have betrayed someone who trusted me with their soul, let alone smile in their face while I twisted the knife in their back. And that's when it hit me. The late night talks, the promises, the "I'll always be here for you." It was all a game, a performance. They weren't just part of the betrayal. They orchestrated it. They played both sides and watched me crumble. And the whole time, they were right there, pretending to pick up the pieces. So yeah, they destroyed me, took everything I had. But what they didn't take, my anger, my resolve. Because if they thought my downfall was satisfying, just wait. I'm not the same person I was. I've got nothing left to lose. And when I'm done, they'll wish they had never met me.